got another month of summer, which means plenty of hot games are still releasing. You know, that pun looked a lot better on paper. But hey, there are still plenty of games dropping this week, so let's take a look at some of the heavy hitters. Tacoma comes from the same team behind Gone Home, and its latest narrative exploration game is literally out of this world. Tacoma is the name of the abandoned space station you'll be exploring, with less sticky notes on the fridge and more full-on holograms and science videos. There will be plenty of mysteries to uncover 200,000 miles from Earth when Tacoma launches on PC and Xbox One on Wednesday, August 2nd. And if you hit that subscribe button, you'll get our full video review delivered right to you when it's ready. What's an episode of new releases without a little violence? Aztez has that covered, and its wicked art style certainly doesn't hurt. This is a part strategy game, part beat-em-up about Aztecs defending their land from Spanish conquistadors. You'll manage the whole conflict on a tile-based board, but when it comes to individual battles, you'll zoom in on the action for some spectacularly bloody 2D fights. And thanks to a hefty variety of weapons and environments, you can change it up every time you defend your land. Aztez hits PC on Monday, July 31st. New releases also feels incomplete without a VR game, so let's take care of that with Dino Frontier. It's all about managing a frontier settlement, but instead of raising cattle, you'll be hoarding dinosaurs. Thanks to PlayStation VR, you'll be reaching into the world to interact with your town, the town's people, and their dinosaur helpers. You can strap in on Tuesday, August 1st. Hopefully, you'll be able to replicate the best scene from Jurassic Park. Speaking of PlayStation, Patapon Remastered is bringing the PSP favorite to the current generation. The original game is getting bumped all the way up to 4K, so things will look very pretty as you drum out your rhythmic marching orders. 30 missions and a handful of minigames means you'll have plenty of options for sending troops into battle, and you can give them all a try on the first. And finally, let's slow things down a bit with Shadow Tactics: Blades of the Shogun, which is making its console debut on Xbox One and PS4. The stealthy tactics game is loosely based on the Japanese Edo period, and you have a variety of samurai at your disposal, from shuriken-throwing Hayato to the sniper rifle-wielding Tacoma. You can set out to stop your rival warlords on the first. And those are some of the hottest games we'll be playing this week. As always, remember that release dates are based on retailer listings and are subject to change. And don't forget, you can always grab the GameSpot Now app on iOS and Android to keep up with all the top stories and games every day. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be back with more games next week.